Good evening, guys. Sorry, I do not know what happened there. Uh, just check. Am I live now? Testing, testing. Hold on. Rough day today. Okay, looks like I'm back. Alrighty. Game has started. Lineups coming out. Let's see, who do we have? Oh, the net's not good today, I think. See, Dinamo Zagreb has Livakovic, Moharami, Ademi, Ivanusic, Petkovic, Dostovski, Ljubicic, Misic, Sutalo, Peric, Mislav Orsic, number 99. He's going to be the dangerous one. Kickoff's about to happen. And yeah, let's go, let's go. Righty. Oof, way behind. 4 minutes 30, we have Milan versus Dinamo Zagreb. Ooh, lovely loop. Link cross, header to Tonali who skies it. It was a good attempt. It was a lovely cross. A lot of swerve on it. San Siro is bubbling today. Early kickoffs are not bad. I like the early kickoffs. Well, at least early for us, I should say. Don't know if it's necessarily early. Throw in for Dinamo Zagreb. Wearing a nice, neat white kit. Oh wow. Centre back from Zagreb. Cutting in tight corners. Ooh, it was a lovely hocus pocus. Theo Hernandez brother had a fantastic game yesterday. Hey, hello, Bang Bang. Good evening. Excited for the games today? Chelsea could be dead last by the end of tonight. I mean, what are Chelsea doing? Seriously. Charlie McNeil is clinical. Yes, he is, Gaurav. Yes, he is. We got him for Man City. Got him for Man City, I believe. Your thoughts on Mason Greenwood being added on to, I think, what was it, the under 21 website or whatever. I mean, we do need him, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Mixed feelings. Petkovic has the ball just outside the box. It was the senior squad. Oh god, that's even worse. Oh, more drama, Gaurav. More drama for us. Ooh, Rafael Leo fouled while shielding the ball. Who do you guys think are going to win the game today? Milan or Zagreb? Do you think Zagreb is going to inch their way through the game? They are table toppers at the moment. Do you believe Giroud is still playing? Slow. He's so slow, but he's still so clinical. I don't think he's going to get picked over Benzema for France this time, though. Hi, Sanjeev. Hi, hello. How are you? Long time no see. Apologies, I was not allowed. It was basically impossible for me to stream the United games because of the Ganesh processions. So I decided to make up for it by watching this game today. I will do United's game tomorrow. I'm going to do a bunch of watchalongs on the weekend. Feel free to join. I think Sunday I'm going to do Arsenal and Brentford. I think I'm going to do Man City and Wolves. As you know, our game is cancelled, so I can't watch that game. So there's that. Please join. Please like, share, and subscribe. Send it to all your other United fans, friends. Bring them over here. I'd love to talk about United or Premier League with them. The purpose of the channel is to build a community and chat. So, little bit, yeah, of course, Sanjeev, no problem. I understand completely. Studying is very important, especially nowadays. You can always watch football too. Now is the time for you to study and get through things. What are you doing, Sanjeev? What are you studying? Zagreb on the break. Rostovsky. Rostovsky used to play. Rostovsky used to play for Serie A, didn't he? Or was he always a Zagreb player? No, he's from Macedonia, I think. Some collision, yeah, some controversy. Guys, do tell me, is the audio, is the video okay? Just do let me know, please. Play to assemble, resume, sorry. Play to assume from a throw in. AC Milan passes the ball back to Zagreb's goalkeeper. Yes, Avias, Hala Madrid. Looking forward to the game later. Also looking forward to see if Man City will drop points against Dortmund as well. Lewandowski couldn't score against his old club. Maybe Haaland also will have that same problem. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure everybody's excited for the game. Graduation, bro, with some boring subject like economics, business study. Oh, you're doing. Are you doing BCom, Sanjeev? Doing BCom. AVS, long time no see. I've not seen you on the stream for a while. Please do join us for tomorrow's stream. I'm going to be doing United stream tomorrow. Whoever, all your United fans, send them over here to have a chat. You guys can also follow me on Twitter if you guys are on Twitter. Send me some people to follow. I want to grow the brand. Do send them my way. I'll follow them back as well, of course. To if you know anyone who's a United fan that's on Twitter, my links on my channel, I think. So you can just click on the Twitter link on the in the channel trailer and it'll take you there. Marcus Edwards was best pre. I didn't see the game yesterday, Gaurav. I didn't see the game. I literally saw the first 60 minutes or 70 minutes, and then I didn't see the end. I missed both goals. But Spurs are going to Spurs, Gaurav, as you know. They may have finished above us, but that doesn't really mean anything because their squad's not big enough. Ooh, last ditch tackle by Dinamo Zagreb centre back to the goalkeeper. They wanted a back pass, but they won't get high after it. High. Ooh, was off Giroud. Ooh, that was almost a very dangerous ball. I think Marcus Edwards was a Tottenham youth player, Gaurav. I saw somewhere that Pochettino wanted him to keep him, I think, and they sold him or something like that. He made them pay. He made them pay yesterday. Can't escape European competitions. He was in the spot. I know. That's your luck, yeah. That's your luck. Hi, Nigga. Hi, Avrajit. Nothing's up, dude. Looking forward to tomorrow's game. Looking for hi, Leo. Tottenham youth squad. Yeah. That's right, Gaurav. Because I saw something after the game yesterday about Pochettino saying something back when he was the manager of Spurs. What do you think is going to happen tomorrow, Avrajit? What do you think is going to happen tomorrow, guys? What do you think? You think we can beat Sheriff? Apparently, they have a lot of money right now. Sanjay, I did actually watch the match. I'm sure you may have got a notification if you have hit the bell. I did watch the match and I watched it. I did a watch along. The thing is, Sanjeev, that Barcelona fans are kind of like Arsenal fans, where they get super ahead of themselves, and which in a way you can understand, right? They have accomplished a lot as a club, especially in recently during the Messi era in particular. Uh, but what happens is that there is a difference between playing mid-table, lower-table Spanish teams and European teams. And people are bantering Barcelona because basically Barcelona fans went overboard with what they thought was going to happen. Really, at least that's what I think. And yeah, I think that's what happened really. And then banter happens. You can't help it. Like I didn't think we deserved to lose the Sociedad game, but at the end of the day, Sociedad got the 3 points. So wasn't even a handball, and they got the 3 points. So also, I think if Lewandowski scored both those chances in the first half, I think the game would have been different. But then it's like everybody says, right? The net result is the one that matters. However, Barcelona are going to bounce back. Yeah, it's not like they didn't have chances or anything. It was just Bayern was more clinical at the end, and at the end of the day, you score more goals than the opponent, you win. Quite simple football. Why this match, Suraj? I don't know. Yeah, I've not seen AC Milan play in a long time, so I said why not? Really, if I'm being honest. Also, I know Madrid. I was going to do Dortmund and Man City, but I know you guys are doing Madrid, so I thought like maybe I'll join or maybe I'll just watch your stream for that game. Really, I wanted to do Dortmund and Man City, but then I just decided to do this. It's earlier. I've not seen Milan play in a long time, so I thought I'd just watch them. Uh, Avrajit easily, bro. Sheriff again is that kind of team who are good at counters, don't they think? Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I don't think they have enough to beat United, but they could still do it, Avrajit. Sociedad did it to us. I mean, why not? Why not? Rodrigo is striker. Ooh, that would be nice. I don't like that Belgian waffle. I really don't. Everyone banters me on TCSB stream when I watch the game with the boys. Nathan's favorite player is gonna play. I can't stand him. यार. I can't stand him seriously. Just can't. God, I hope they play Rodrigo as striker. That's a great idea. Marco van Basten, I remember, was so great at Milan. Was in three Ballon d'Or. Yeah, I mean, Milan has had a rich history of really good players. They have fallen down in recent time, but it looks like they're on the up and up again. So it's good to see because my memories of AC Milan were crazy, like a crazy 11 that they just were feared. Like in general, they had such a great team. Rafael, oh, he was in behind but couldn't. Oh, last ditch tackle, corner. Rafael put on the burners. Was a lovely win back from Brahim Diaz, former Man City player, right? Who went to Barcelona. I mean, no, Madrid was. It was a lovely pass though. Last minute tackle by I think Moharami. I think Moharami. Moharami, yeah. Lovely tackle from the back. Toxicity is everywhere as a cooler. I love my club, but I don't base other clubs. The Barca's and yeah, you need. But see, Sanjit, that is your very level-headed approach to it. Now, you and I both know for a fact that every fan base does not have a level-headed fan base in general. Some people get ahead of themselves. Some people do it to banter. Some people do it to just annoy other people, and some people just are loud. So the fans who went overboard got really badly bantered yesterday, I guess, Sanjeev. For me, we have members on our group that are Barcelona fans. I personally thought that the game, Bayern Munich deserved to win the game, but the game could have been really different based on the first half. Bayern Munich did pick up, and rightfully so. They had more shots in the end in the second half, and that turned out to be a clinical finish. Turned out to be the difference, but I mean, I Like there are fans in United who are toxic. There are fans in City that are toxic. There are fans in Real Madrid that it's just everywhere. AFTV, so many of them in the past used to be really really toxic. It just happens, every fan base is but sometimes I think Arsenal and Barcelona they do go a little up overboard, Sanjeev. But the main thing is every kind of fan is different. Yeah. You can only represent your club as a fan the way you want. People will do what they want to do as a fan of that their club respectfully. So I think that is why Barcelona fans got bantered. Also, I'm sure the memes came out. I saw a meme saying 8-2 to Barcelona. I mean, you know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You can't help it. It just is going to happen. Turning on the burners to see. I'm looking forward to seeing Orsic play more. I guess Dinamo Zagreb are the champions of Croatian league. I'm going to assume since they are in this competition. Ball one back. Rafael Leao trying to one. Oh, skies the ball. Yeah, what's funny about that goal, Gaurav, was Musiala and Sane were literally running next to each other. Musiala just like lays the ball off, and he Sane makes the run in such a way that he's literally dead center of the ball, dead center of the goal, in front of the right in front of the goalkeeper, like dead center, and he just like side foots it, and the side foot is so precise it literally just grazes past Ter Stegen's right leg after he sent him the wrong direction and stuck his leg out. The ball literally goes just past his foot, and there was enough speed that there was a defender trying to. Well, he was trying to make a slide tackle to clear it, but the ball was too fast. But yeah, that second goal was very surprising. The first goal was a lovely cross by Kimmich. I thought it literally beat everyone. Oh my God, Benacer just kicks the ball out in the middle of the pitch. Very weird. Yeah, so the first goal was lovely. Kimmich with a lovely ball that beats the first line of defense. And Lucas Hernandez was basically right next to the goalkeeper at the time of the header, just in front of him. The goals were. The second goal was nice. The first goal was a little surprising, but the quality ball, put in a dangerous spot, you always have a chance. For 25. Oh, Leo with a shot. Ball gets blocked. Leo has so much pace. Oh, it's terrorizing the Zagreb defenders. After 25 minutes, the possession's 50-50. The game's quite even that way, but definitely AC Milan had better chances. Yeah, Sanjeev, that is something I noticed, but I wasn't sure if it was just a lapse in concentration. But as the game went on, it felt like their confidence just like plummeted completely after the first goal, because the second goal 4 minutes later was it. It was so shocking to see Musiala and like Sane like run this way, like right next to each other. But you know, all you need is a lapse of judgment in football. I thought Barcelona played well. Uh, I think if Lewandowski puts those ball, especially the first one where he skies it slightly over the post, the game just becomes completely different. Completely different. I didn't think they played bad, but Bayern was just more clinical. Foul on Petkovic. Foul on Petkovic by Calabria. Crowd at the San Siro's booming. Rodrigo's centre forward today, strange, but Nacho started. I'm okay with Rodrigo playing centre forward. Nacho start. They might be just rotating a little bit, Gaurav. Maybe there are some. Maybe somebody has like a knock or something. If they have knocks, they don't want to take a chance. Although the international friendly week is they're going to have 2 weeks off, but there's no need to agitate players' fitness. It's a long, long season ahead, especially if we keep postponing games that we were supposed to play now later. It's going to be even a longer season for everybody. Lovely bad low cross into the box by the Zagreb player. So what's up TCSB? This is good for Real. Yeah, I think so too, Suraj. I don't like that Belgian waffle anyway, so that's great news. Yeah. First time a big club and we lack mentality and luck was not also at least Pedri. Pedri! I thought Pedri played very well. I have to listen to everyone go on about Gavi and Pedri all the time, but after seeing him, like he was, I thought Gavi had a lot of composure and tight spaces before he got subbed, and I thought Pedri was dribbling past people, but maybe he was taking on too many people at a time when he was trying to run past people. Promising, yes, promising. Just much like Real Madrid's midfield, it's very promising. Young, promising players requires time. Also, I think when they removed Sabitzer for, they removed Sabitzer for Goretzka. I thought Goretzka added something to the attack and as well as the defense, so that was good. Ashish, please put a timestamp. Hi, Chai this. Ashish, you don't know how to do that, but I can tell you we are on 29:31 right now. I have to figure that out. Someone told me that the other day. Still haven't figured it out yet. So right now we are coming on to 29:41 for me. Yeah, Suraj, I'm on OBS. Yes, I'm on OBS. Lucas Hernandez with the ball. Okay, the tempo is slowing down a little bit. Calabria. I don't know how to pronounce this fellow's name. Salinakis? Some kind of funny name like that. Belgian guy, I think. Ooh, try to find Leo, but the defender was on point there with the interception. Zagreb are trying too many long balls, I think. Ooh, fizzing cross to Olivier Giroud, who heads it straight to the goalkeeper. That was nice. That was nice. It was a nice cross. Giroud's still dangerous, sir. Doesn't matter how old he is. Still very dangerous. Provided he doesn't have to run at you. It's really dangerous. Oof. It's a nice trick. Brahim Diaz making a run across. Oh. Tries for the spectacular. Dinamo Zagreb was pushing back, giving Brahim Diaz a lot of space to run open, open field. Tried a spectacular. It had some nice bend to it, but it's just too high. Looks like Madrid, Milan are closing in on scoring. I think they probably will get one before this first half, I guess. Yeah, I was just having this discussion with my dad, Sanjeev. I was thinking, uh, per se, oh, that was a lovely cross. Oh, Rafael fizzed it across the goal instead of taking it on the volley. Oh, should have just taken the shot. It was a lovely, lovely ball. You like Musiala? Yeah, I don't like him, Chai Batis, because he was supposed to sign up for England and did not. He chose to play for Germany. So no, I don't like him. Yeah, Sanjeev, I was discussing with my dad about this Inter Barca matches. I think worst case scenario, if Inter beats Barcelona twice somehow, I think Barcelona are going to join us in the Europa League. Well, Chai Batis, we both know that's not true because England beat Germany last time. So settle down. He didn't choose success. He chose betrayal. What if England do better than Germany in the World Cup? Be positive, Chai Bhattis. I think it's coming home this time. Come on. God, I have to buy an England jersey before the World Cup starts. Let's go, yeah. World Cup semi final. Lost. Euro final lost. One more step. Let's do this. Yeah, he's very impressive, Sanjay, but just very disappointing that he chose. When you find out the players eligible for your country, for their country, the country you support internationally, and they choose another country, it's always just disappointing. They can do better. Well, Chaibat, it depends on what side of the bracket everybody is, right? Yeah, Suraj, shut up. We clown them in the Euros, so let's not do this, okay? We could clown them again in the World Cup. Although, yeah, I mean, I'd see why you'd pick Germany over England. We do have Gareth Watergate as our coach. Ooh, oh, such Deutsche Fußballbund. Maybe. No, I'm not talking about domestic, Suraj. I'm talking about international, where he had a choice to play for Germany or England. Playing for Bayern makes sense. I don't fault him for that. I don't fault him for playing for Bayern. No, die Mannschaft. Yeah, unfortunately. Although it would be sweet if we beat them in the World Cup now. One win for each is going to be goal difference. That would make Champions League more exciting, Sanjeev, for sure. Half of his clubmates and German national team. Yeah, yeah. There is that Bayern Munich bias also, much like. Yeah, in Germany, yeah, Bayern Munich bias, right? Of course, they are probably the better players, but there is a bias of sorts. Yeah, I get it, yeah. It would be sweet if we meet Germany and beat them, though. Offside for Tonali. 36 minutes. Jamal Musiala. Germany will be. People came on YouTube and said Germany was gonna beat England 3-1 in the Euros. I was like, what game are you watching? 3 goals. Like, sorry. Although our last performance against Hungary was. I hope he gets sacked, seriously. If they extend his contract past the World Cup, I'm going to cry. How many more squads must we waste from the time I've been watching England? Seriously. Incompetent coaching from who knows which year. Brian McLaren, uh, Sven Goran Eriksson. Don't even want to name others. England beating Germany is the upset. Shut up, Suraj. We beat them clean and you know it. You know it. People were saying we were going to lose 4-0 to Germany, Suraj. Like, come on. Even you didn't think that was going to happen. Like, seriously. It's just it's just ridiculous sometimes. Southgate has been decent. Oh, come on, Gaurav. Don't be that way. Please. Don't make me want to cry, Gaurav. Like, seriously. He took 5 right backs for Euros. He took 2 players that were injured and didn't play one game. He played Phil Foden on the right wing, even though Phil Foden plays in the middle on the left for Man City and was replaced by Raheem Sterling. And Raheem Sterling was playing left. But as soon as Gareth Southgate switched Foden on the bench and started Saka, we started playing better because Saka's actually plays off the right. He has made a ton of mistakes selecting our teams. He took 5 right backs, dude. He didn't give James Ward-Prowse, who had fantastic. James Ward-Prowse has a fantastic season, as much as humanly possible for someone who plays for Southampton. Doesn't get a chance. He makes Lingard and James Ward-Prowse the final cut for the last choice selection in case anyone gets injured before, and he takes neither of them. And like, he's also another thing I don't like about him was um, another thing I we have so much attacking talent and we still play a back three with so much attacking talent on the bench. He didn't refuse to play Grealish in the starting. Grealish played well when he started getting more opportunities. Like, it's his stubbornness. He has said on a I don't know, some kind of interview. The goal is to create a small family like atmosphere for the international, which basically says that it's going to take forever to break into the team irrespective of performances, which it shouldn't be the case. No Tamori. Tamori's had a fantastic season. No Tamori. We go with whoever our centre backs were. Like, what do people have to do to perform? Shut up, Suraj. Shut up. Germany was weak under low and becoming predictable. Now we have Flick. Oh, Chai Batis, don't do this. Don't hype people up. England squad for World Cup to be announced soon. Get ready for me to cry, Gaurav. Get ready for me to cry. I heard Mason Greenwood is coming back to the football. I don't know, Sanjeev. If they are putting his pictures on the website and due process is done, I guess he is coming back. If it is true, I don't know if due process is done and he is indeed innocent, then we have to cast aside what our thoughts are because he has gone through the legal procedures required to clear his name. But I don't really know if that is true or not. So I'm just going to withhold until like official statements come out and all, because Manchester United do this dirty thing where they just put up things on their website and like pretend people will not notice what's going on. So unless there's official thing to find out what's happened with this case, I'm going to reserve my comments. It's the same thing I did for when Ronaldo practiced in Portugal. I was like, everyone thought like he's going to like leave. He was creating problems in the dressing room and stuff. I'm like, we'll see what happens after the transfer window closes. Then he came out himself and said 95% of the rumors have not been true. It is what it is. Suraj, actually, English manager has been sucker for. So English coaches like. I'm watching one. Thanks, Suraj. Thanks. I like Olivier Glasnier and Gerard Sione. Gerard or Sione, I read that name today only. did I read that name? Oh, it was you only, Gaurav, who posted it, isn't it? You remember early TSP we have come so far? Dude, tell me about it, dude. Now when we sit and we like chat with like a bunch of people, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Ooh, goalkeeper and defender ran into each other. But seriously, though, Southgate is absolutely terrible. And Sanjeev, I saw you laugh about England and the Southampton Liverpool thing. Come on, okay? Like seriously, we are not that bad a team. We just have a crappy coach. Portugal's national team can understand. They have a Portuguese Ollie. So, but seriously, I'm looking forward to the World Cup. Yeah. I hope he takes people based on like proper merit. I hope like Tammy Abraham gets selected. I hope Tamori gets selected. None of this crap he's doing, family oriented. Like he wants to invite all their families for dinner or what? Like I don't get this small close knit family thing, dude. This is a meritorious sport. This is not like the Red Cross, dude. Penalty, Rafael Leao. On serious question, when Southgate leaving? Sanjay, one serious answer. I wish it was yesterday. That was my answer. I wish it was yesterday. I think Rafael Leao got to shield the ball. He tried to shield the ball. Oh, I don't know about that one. I mean, he lightly clipped. Well, that might be overturned. That might be overturned. That penalty. No, Sanjeev, I don't think it is. But Suraj thinks they have a coach. Suraj thinks they have a coach. I don't think they have a coach. It used to be two watching my sport. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember the phone thing. I think Sanjeev that Portugal coach is way over his head, especially with the class of Portugal players he currently has. Like Portugal has on an individual basis some very very solid players right now. And Fernando Santos looks like he's a kid in a candy store. Best job in the world. Doesn't have to coach anybody in the Liga Nos like Boavista or something. And he's just happy, Can't blame him. Sono's poetry. Yeah. What? How is Sonu, by the way? I mean, I didn't get a chance to banter him the other day for the Napoli loss, but yeah. No, dude, he's not the best coach. Oh wait, goal, Olivier Giroud. My God, I forgot he's a left footer. On the point of halftime, composed penalty, sent the keeper the wrong way. Thought that was a soft penalty, but it is a penalty. So Santos' old style 4-3-3, dude. Gaurav, he started one of the Euro games with God, I forgot what it was. I wanted to cry when I read it out. The guys who play for PSG and Real Betis, Carvalho and who's the Danilo Pereira in the midfield. I was like, dude, these guys are so slow. Sono's good. He's on the verge of being. Yeah, yeah. I know that. I know that. I told me as I think he's heading back. He told me last when we did a live stream, so he might be heading back soon. Best team, but I don't know what the heck. Yeah, the man. Yeah, well, he literally selected for. I remember this because we were doing Portugal watchalongs on Giants channel. First game was Danilo Pereira, William Carvalho. They were like slow tractors in the midfield. It was the most frustrating thing to look at. Doctor Sins. English midfield has no. Oh, come on, dude. Stop that, Chai Batis. That's what they said in the Euros, and we beat them. That's what I'm saying. They talked so much crap about England getting smashed, and it just didn't happen. This is why you have to like be careful with your words, dude. Sanjeev was asking me why Barcelona fans got bantered yesterday. I'm like, dude, because some people go crazy, dude. It's like the Mo Salah thing, right? Mo Salah's like got some unfinished business. But what unfinished business, dude? Play the game first, then talk shit. I remember Alberto Moreno, right? I remember Alberto Moreno after we lost to Villarreal on penalties, by the way. The way he was celebrating and going, "You never walk alone," and all that. I'm like, dude, you're not even playing for that team anymore. Look how much you're celebrating because you played for Liverpool. And at least, to his credit, he celebrated after they won. Mo Salah was talking nonsense. Klopp is like, book the tickets. We are going to be in Istanbul or wherever next year's final. I'm like, dude, you can't even beat Everton right now. What do you mean next year's final, dude? You scraped past Ajax yesterday. You're not beating anybody. Book the tickets. Get out, dude. You might join Barcelona and us in the Europa League, dude. Like, seriously, like, calm down. Play your games first. You're not even out of the group stage. Fresh after the final got over, he's like, book the tickets. Book the tickets. I'm like, book the tickets. You're not going anywhere, dude. You're not going anywhere. You can't even go down Merseyside and win. Crazy, dude. He and Salah, they had a howler pre and post Champions League final. A real howler. Hopefully Argentina, Brazil will be in semis this year. Possible. Germany has no good number 9. I mean, Werner seems to be doing okay, Gaurav. Inside joke for the people who are making fun of Chelsea. He seems to be okay. He probably will start in front, I guess. Uh, Rahul Pardesh ke opposite. Oh, here we go. Rahul Tiwari with the Messi thing. Here we go. Ooh. OneFootball released best young players on FIFA 23 revealed. I was going to check for some stats, but this caught my eye. Let's see. You guys are excited for FIFA 23? Do let me know. I'm very excited for it. Klopp is a worse manager than Lopetegui. Don't know how many people will agree with that. Argentina Brazil semis will be real fire though, if that happened. Argentina national team has one of the most underrated coaches, managers. How he plays with that defense, they really shocked me, sir. Who do they have in defense? They have good players, don't they? Who they have? Romero, right? It's in defense. Vinicius leading. Is it? Oh yeah, Vinicius. No, Vinicius is not leading, dude. No, Vinicius. Wait, hold on. I know Vinicius got a good upgrade because I've seen this ages ago, but I do remember that. Otamendi, dude, Marcos Acuna is good, dude. Otamendi, Otamendi is alright. Okay, so top 23 and today's semi-final. Okay, so the under 21 players. Pedri from Barcelona 85, Jude Bellingham 84. 84, really? Alfonso Davies 84, Florian Wirtz 82, Saka 82, Musiala 81, Josko Guardiol from Leipzig 81, Rodrigo from 81, Nuno Mensch 80, Julian Timber, dirty fellow, didn't come to our club. No, Kamavinga is not leading, dude. Is he not under 21? I guess. I guess he's not under 21 now. This is just under 21. William Saliba, Jeremy Frimpong, Gavi, Ansu Fati, Jeremy Pino. Kamavinga's there, 79. That's not very high though. But of course, he can get upgrades based on his performances. So that's not going to last very long. Bellingham is there. Bellingham is second under 21. Pedri is top at 85 right now. I pray to God, please don't get him a red card. Yeah, Man City fans used to think that too, Sajib. He's 19. Yeah, sorry. Kamavinga is there, Chaibatis. He is 79 rated. I think that's a little low, but Orkun Kokchu is there, who I, based on playing FIFA, was quite aware that he's had a fantastic season last year. I didn't know he was under 21 though. 79 seems like a bit of a robbery, but should be leading without PR. Wesley Fofana, Zobozlai, Piero Hincapi. I think that's an Ecuadorian guy, right? Defender. Martinelli, Charles de Ketelaere from AC Milan, Enzo Fernandez from Benfica. Is anybody excited for FIFA 23 now that there is no the chemistry requirements are much different this time? I am very excited. I am very excited about that part. Goal by Christian. Who speaks language. So let's see. So Gaurav over it. Just let them be, Suraj. Let them be. Let them play football. It's 1-1 Shakhtar Donetsk Celtic. Scorers are Mudrik 29 and Hatate 11. Milan and Zagreb are obviously 1-0. Games to come: Rangers, Napoli, Chelsea, Salzburg, Real Madrid, Leipzig, FC Copenhagen, Sevilla, Man City, Dortmund, Juventus, Benfica, Maccabi Haifa, Paris Saint-Germain. Do you like my French accent? Terrible. It was an attempt though. So what are we saying here? Milan with 54% possession to 46, 11 shots, 5 on target, 4 shots and 2 on target for Zagreb, 51-49. Duels won. They've been more aggressive. Got the better chances, and unsurprisingly, they're leading now. El Dilap from Man City, Esposito of Inter. My favorite blogger's Gaurav Zone. I've actually heard of that guy. By the way, as a Barca fan, today we got some good news. Gavi renewal. Yes. Wasn't that yesterday? I thought I remember saying it on the Watchalong yesterday. 1 billion euro buyout clause or something. It's really shame if he leaves Barca and join Liverpool or dude. Who's paying one whatever for his buyout? No one's paying that kind of money, man. That's too much money. It was still when was it till Sanjeev? 2026. Is that right? Gobor zone. Oh, I'm seeing the Shakhtar goals now. Down the wing, fed the ball. Ooh. Between the goalkeeper's legs and Hatate, who wears a blue mouth guard for some reason. 2026, yeah. Thought I remember reading that. Oh, that was a lovely finish by Mudrik. Just blasted it across the goalkeeper. Goals in both games, that's nice. Second home is Jail Gaurav's. Rio Hatate. It was a lovely goal. He just slipped the ball in. Lovely goal. Correct me if I'm wrong, but did Gaurav Zone say something like really controversial, which a lot of people like abused him for? Oh, Shakhtar had a disallowed goal as well. He fluffed it on the first shot, but did put it back of the net second time. Oh, the ball went out. That's unfortunate. Christmas star behind you. Yeah. That little thing, yeah. We leave it throughout the year. Man City players coming in. Robo Blonde. Look at him. He's not giving a high five to all the kids walking by, whereas Phil Foden's being a nice man. Even Pep's giving them high fives. Haaland's too good for the people. Is one block tied? Thank you. That's what he did. Yeah, that was a real shitty thing to do. Dude, if you're that was, I know it wasn't that bad. Yeah, guys, please do like the stream, by the way. Thank you so much. I know that it was planned and it was safe and all, but still, man, does that to their dog? How bored must you be to go? Oh, let's see if these things can make dogs fly up. You gotta be that bored, dude. You really have to be that bored. Showing other players arrive from other games live from Stamford Bridge. By the way, how can Stamford Bridge have games? Griffin Park have games, but Chelsea and Liverpool can't play their game. Man United, Leeds, Roses Derby. I get it. I get it. I won't even question that. But Chelsea, Liverpool. I mean, come on, man. They're having games in London today. Ah, Sanjeev, sounds like this guy just is really bored. That's what it seems like. After Mr. Chai Wale for the PM. Oh fuck. God. Oh no. Shouldn't have read that out loud. Oh, no comments. You have enough issues as it is. Yeah, Sanjeev. He seems like he's bored. It's tough to be offended by people who are this bored with their life. Although the dog thing was a little too crazy. I mean, entering a temple, as long as you don't as long as you don't damage it. It's stupid. You shouldn't do it. You should be respectful, but as long as you don't harm things or break anything or vandalize things. Stupid, but it's okay. But like hanging your dog by a balloon, that's when you know someone's really bored. Gaurav, no, I don't have dogs anymore. I used to have four dogs actually, uh, at the same time. So yeah, and my dogs wouldn't be here. They were too big to hang up by balloons, so I would never ever think of that idea. Two dogs, two cats. Wow, a lot of work, dude. Dogs can be a lot of work. Man, they're just bored. You have to just let these people do what they want. Like eventually, it catches up to them their stupidity. I think the game's gonna start soon. You wanted a pug. They are the owners of my room. Yeah, Chai Batis. They are the owners of your room. They're a full-time job. You wanted a pug, Gaurav? A pug. A pug is a very good dog. If you don't want a dog that is going to protect your house, a pug is a very good dog because he's manageable. You can take him anywhere. Worst case scenario, if you need to take him on flights with you for whatever reason, if you're moving cities, it's a good idea to get a really small dog because they have like their own cage, their own basket. You can put them in the carrier, you can take them anywhere. Then there are places around the country, not a lot, places around the country where there are dog cafes, they're dog friendly places. So a dog like that is perfect if that's what you want it for. If you want a dog that a little bit of a guard dog, say if you have like a house property or something, I would not recommend the pug. Yeah, Dobermans are angry always, Gaurav, because they are basically trained to protect very specific parts of property, also known as your home. So yeah, those are dogs that need room. If they don't have room, they become very unhappy and unhealthy over time. So it depends on what your scenario is, what your house is, what your lifestyle is. Uh, if you ever plan on leaving your city, it depends on a bunch of things. If you can really, the thing about having a pug also is your family can take care of it because it's a small fellow. Like even if you have like aging parents, a pug is so much more manageable than a big dog. So yeah, pug's not a bad idea. It depends on what you want, what your plans are moving forward. Can I tame a dingo? No, you cannot tame a dingo. Chai Batis, you can't get a dingo in India because it's illegal, I'm pretty sure. You're planning to buy a pit bull. Again, Arnab, if you have space, it's a good idea. Because these dogs they get very vicious, violent. And the most frightening thing about pit bulls are they are most likely to turn on their owners or bite somebody. And I don't know what the rules are in Bengal, but in Goa, if a dog bites somebody else, you have to put it down. And the way you have to put it down is it's like the person who has been bitten has pressed charges on your dog. Your dog has to be put to sleep. Your space to live by no, Chaiba, I mean like a compound, not by the road, like a compound, a house compound. Second half restarted. Pitbulls look so oh Gaurav, they are not harmless. They are vicious, vicious dogs. Hi Saman, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. Just enjoying the game. I didn't think I would, but I said why not? AC Milan today. Let's see. Early kickoff as well. That's also a good thing. Looking forward to tomorrow's game against Sheriff, if I'm being honest. But yeah. Oh, Petkovic. Ah, Zagreb didn't have enough support, loses the ball. Bugs are harmless. Yeah, they are harmless, Gaurav. Also, even if they bite you, they have such small teeth, it's not going to do any kind of damage. Rafael Leao with the wild cross. Ooh! Goal! Second goal. Oh, it's that guy whose name I can't pronounce. Welsh corgis are lovely, yes. Corgis are very lovely dogs. What a cross by Rafael Leao. What's his name? Salan Nackers. I know he's from Belgium, I'm pretty sure. I remember packing him in the game. Lovely crossover, drives the ball further down, whips the ball in. Got a little space from the crossover, Rafael Leao. Puts it on a plate for Salinakers. Headed straight down the middle, just under the net, under the post. Tough to save from that angle. Lovely, just a dink of a cross, beautifully angled. Straight on his head, didn't have to do much. Damn, I had Mike Maignan in my CL fantasy team. By the way, is this out of syllabus question? If you don't want to answer, it's okay. Do you think some vloggers milking their family for view? Pregnancy, baby shower, baby gender reveal, and many more. Bro, I saw Kanik also the other day, bro. I heard so terrifying things about the breed, but the girl was so cool and the breed, Kanik also, guard dogs. The thick guard dogs. And they can be dangerous depending on how you raise them. The girl could have had it trained by police, so on. So it's really, really obedient to the owner. So sometimes, if they're really well trained and they don't get irritated by people and pets and animals walking by, they anybody can control them because they're very, very well behaved dogs. They need to be trained properly though. These are one of those breeds that you need to train properly, like proper commands, and you have to give them treats when they do things correct, like a proper big dog. So yeah, Sanjeev, I don't know. It depends. It To answer your question, Sanjeev, I was thinking of doing one of these channels to Sanjeev, if I'm being honest. But I mean, in time I might do it just to show people around where I am and what I do and the things to do here. Just in general, just having fun. But it depends on how close you are, Sanjeev. Like, were these vloggers this open with their fan bases all along? Like, did they openly tell who they were dating? Openly, like, do everything with them, like go on dates, go on holidays, you know, like how the people in the West do it. If that's the case, then I don't think it is going too far. Sometimes the spouse or the partner gets a lot of support and love from the fan base of the YouTuber. So maybe they feel inclined to share these things, maybe to get more positive energy into their life. It really depends on vlogger to vlogger, I would say, Sanjeev. Some people definitely do it though. There is no doubt about it. But I think it depends on how you treat your fan base from the beginning. If you're one of those vloggers who are just open about everything, deaths, sadness, depression, love, then it seems like it's on course for what they normally do. If they hide many things about them and only show what you want to see, kind of like Instagram, then those people are probably doing it for clout, if we are being honest. There's no right or wrong. I think it depends on the creator's willingness to share with the fan base in general. I think so, because if they do it all along, then it's not a big deal. That's what I think, at least. Bro, 1 hour teacher, two eagle, kaise kaise saw hello. Yeah, I mean, certain birds are really beautiful, someone. Like, I don't like birds, but I can see why people like them. Like, eagles are very beautiful creatures. Very, very beautiful. And but I know eagles, especially with the when you see them with the wingspan, someone they're huge. They're huge. Oh my god, the coach got a yellow card. That's great. That's always a good sign. They're that big that an eagle can easily yes. So man, that's why they wear the big thick leather thing, like the professional eagle people, because even if they just sit on you, they will literally rip your skin because of the grip they hold on to you like that. That will just rip you. Even if they don't mean it intentionally, that itself can rip your skin. So yeah. Well, couple that is not 18. Yeah, Sanjeev, that is definitely clout, isn't it? Like, I don't want to sound arrogant because I'm much older than 18 years old, but at 18 years old, Sanjeev, you don't know a lot about life. You do not know a lot about life. And for them to talk about love, unless it is their personal experience with each other, it's for clout, because at 18 years old, I mean, I didn't know anything. I didn't know as much as I do now, Sanjeev. So yeah, I would say that is for clout then. If they're talking about themselves, no. If they're talking about general, yes. To put it very simply. Anjali Arora, who's that? Is that the person Sanjeev's talking about, Gaurav? I don't know who that is. Benasser with the free kick. Oh, another lefty. Lovely. Loops it in. Doesn't pass the first line of defense. Pinks the ball to Leao. 37 on the verge of a divorce. Okay, Chai Batis. I hope that's not true. If it is true, I'm very sorry. Bro, the bigger eagle our teacher has is so big. It's from American. Yeah, the American bald eagle. Maybe one of the biggest breeds, and its usually can easily kill him. Yeah, American bald eagle can definitely kill you. They're huge. Our neighbor has a monkey. Oh, it's funny what is allowed to be a pet and what is not allowed to be a pet in this country. Do you know the eagle poop can cause heavy allergy? Yeah, yeah, probably because of what they eat, right? Makes sense. They can eat a bunch of stuff that we are probably wouldn't feel okay with. Come on, feed Orsich. Ah, no chance. Can I pet a panda? Sure you can, Chai Batis. Apparently. Oh, I think this is a fun fact. Someone can check this if they want. Everybody's collection of pandas are on loan by the Chinese government, or you pay for them, or something like that. Like, nobody else can get pandas except Chinese people. I'm pretty sure they literally rent it to all the places that want pandas in their zoo. After that day, I never entered the room. Yes, I don't trust birds, Sanjeev. They frighten me. You can't tell what they're thinking. Yes, Nathan, true. Then I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. It's unfortunate, but there's always time to bounce back. Wow, real football fans. Yeah. Pandas are owned by Xi Ping Pong. No idea who that is. Is that the leader of the CPA now? What is it? Not CPA. CPP? CPC, right? Communist Party of China. Monkeys are normal. There are 60-year-old man with the old monkey, and I look at the old man, and the old monkey looks. Yeah, it's funny what we're allowed to have as pets in this country. Other countries aren't allowed to have these things as pets. Calabria with the clearance. Giroud tried to dink the ball forward with a header. I agree to your Chinese ownership. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I don't know who Xi Ping Pong is. I thought maybe that is the leader right now because they all have very complicated names. Osic. Four people surrounding Osic. He sets it through. Goal! Ooh, that was a beautiful goal. The Dinamo Zagreb player was surrounded by four players. He dinked the ball. Orsic made the run, hit, curved the ball around the goalkeeper. Fantastic goal. Xi Jinping, is that who that is? Look at this, guys. One, two, three. Around four defenders. Beautiful side dink and around another defender and the goalkeeper. Who was that? Was that Petkovic? Oh, guys, you got to see that goal. You have to see that goal. He was surrounded by three players and a fourth player in front of him. No one, uh, no one surrounded Orsic. Tonali tried to get in his way and it went around him. Mislav Orsic, 2 for 2. Trying to still stay at top of the table right now. Consider Amazon as hell on earth, but what's it? It is what's making oxygen on. Yes, Amazon rainforest has a lot. Is making a lot of oxygen in that very small piece of area compared to the world. Orsic is nice. Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't get a move to some other good team. Maybe he's one of those players that never leaves their club. 9-9. I'm a little bit worried about Chelsea now. Yeah. I mean, that was a lovely goal, though. Oh, three dream destinations to visit: Africa, Amazon, and Niagara Falls. Pretty good. Which part of Africa? Reichenberg Falls. Niagara Falls or Reichenberg Falls? Where's Reichenberg Falls? Let's see. Reichenberg Falls. Where's Reichenberg Falls? Where is this place? Is it Regensburg? Is it Regensburg, Suman? In Germany? There's no Reichenberg Falls. There's Rhine Falls. I hope they do well under new management. They can go down or up. Reichenberg Falls because it's for me a very special incident happened there. Where is that though, Suman? I typed in Reichenberg Falls, but I can't find it. Is it in Germany? Let's see what's happening. Guys, please like, share the stream. Like and share, please. Also, someone when Africa. Salanakos with the ball on the wing. Calabria whips the ball in. Cleared out by Zagreb. Calabria with the ball again. Tinks the ball down the flank. Tries to whip the ball in with Diaz. Cleared the ball back straight to a AC Milan player again. Switzerland. Nasser. Oh, that was a lovely trick by Rafael Leao. Oh, and a yellow card, I think. Is that a yellow card by Message? Oh, it's not a yellow card, sorry. The spray looked like he was giving a card. That was a lovely, sent him the wrong way. Cleanly tackled his leg. Nice foul in a dangerous area. I mean, Sanjay Graham Potter, as I like to call him, Harry Potter. I mean, he has Cucurella back. He really like Cucurella. So he has one play already he's familiar with in the team. Hoping he does well. Hoping he does well. It's time to break the access of all these European coaches like coaching a top English team. You know, let's see what he can do. I'm positive. I think he can do well. I think he can do well. Oh, this referee's not having any of it. It's very strict today. Yeah, good night, Sanjeev. I know you have college and all, so enjoy. I will see you tomorrow. Please do join me for the Sheriff United game tomorrow. Thank you for joining me now. I will speak to you tomorrow, dude. See you. I'll be around here by 10 tomorrow, I think 10. You'll get the notification. I'll set up the stream in the morning. Oh, so it is in Switzerland. Okay. Wow. AC Milan have run 5 kilometers more than Dinamo Zagreb in the game so far. 60 minutes in the game. They really have been aggressive though. That goal from Orsic notwithstanding, they pretty much had control over this game a lot. Someone has to pick up Orsic, seriously. Petkovic, that was a good play by Petkovic as well, though. You have to give him credit as well. Incarnation movie. Incarnation. Okay. I don't have class tomorrow. Going to chill with someone. Oh, okay, okay, Sanjeev. No problem, no problem. Have fun. I'll see you tomorrow. Very, very important incident in the literature happened there. A tragedy and a happy comeback for both happened there. I will look into it later. Oh, so Zagreb's trying to play out from the back now all of a sudden. Try and push Milan back a little bit. It's not working though because Milan are pressing. They're pressing the life out of Zagreb. You know Sherlock Holmes? Yeah, I do know Sherlock Holmes. Someone. I do not. I think my favorite rendition of Sherlock Holmes was the Benedict Cumberbatch Sherlock series. I think that was really well done. I wish they did more, but they've both become so big as actors that you know even the third season was there was such a big gap between the second and third season. So yeah, Spikic is coming on. Everybody has a similar sounding surname here. Dario Spikic for Sadeg Moharami at that wonderful last ditch clearance. I think Ante Cacic, who's the coach, is looking to give it a go. Plenty of time to equalize. Dinamo Zagreb equalize, and this match ends as a draw. Dinamo Zagreb, who goes into the next. Who do they have to play? Who's the fourth team? Hold on. Who's the fourth team in this group? Fourth team in this group is. The final problem, Arthur Conan Doyle killed Sherlock Holmes in a fight that Professor Moriarty in the Reichenbach Falls. Oh, okay. 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 Guys, you want to have a laugh? Listen to this headline by OneFootball. PSG named strong 11 for UCL clash at Maccabi Haifa. Strong 11. Can't be serious. Sherlock Holmes here tried for 3 to 5 years, and Conan Doyle apparently gets Sherlock back in a dramatic way. Oh, okay. So PSG has Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, Nuno Mensch, Machado Ferreira, Verratti, Mukiele, Ramos, Marquinhos, Pereira as centre back, and Donnarumma. Strong 11 indeed. Strong 11 indeed. It's a little embarrassing, but you know. Who's the fourth team in this group? Salzburg. Salzburg. Interesting. AC Milan are trying to buy fouls. Trying to buy fouls to slow down the Zagreb attack. Making positive. Oh! Through ball down the wings. Cross to nowhere, unfortunately. It was a lovely through pass. Defenders wasn't. The right back was not. The left back was not scoping out the right winger. The ball went right through. Or on the volley, block. So now the fictional characters who are addressed still got letters written for Sherlock Holmes. Okay, understood. Professor Moriarty. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, but that I don't know. Suman, did you see Sherlock? Like, like I don't know. There's something about Sherlock that I really enjoyed. Like in general, like all the episodes. One was Byomkesh Bakshi, a real life character. 66 minutes. 2/3 of the game is over. Dinamo Zagreb is going to try and finish strong now. What's going on here? Guys, have you figured out what you're going to do for game week 8 for the FPL? Still haven't figured out what I'm going to do. It seems like it's better to wildcard at this point of time. Tommaso Pobega in for Sandro Tonali. Apart from that really good header chance that he had. Oh, Giroud's coming off. Oh, are they playing defensive now? Charles de Catalero, the person we were talking about earlier at FIFA. Olivier Giroud, penalty scorer. Charles de Catalero on for him. Young kid, huh? Sorry, de Catalare, it's pronounced apparently. Kiriti Byomkesh had all inspired by Sherlock Holmes. Author said it too. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. 68 minutes. AC Milan are just slowing down the game, passing on the ball around the back. High line maintained by AC Milan. All the players are in the halfway line or in front of it. I recommend you to watch Agatha Christie's detective series too. She was really good at these detective shows as well, right? Murder on the Orient Express was hers, isn't it? Didn't read it, but I know that was a very, very popular detective book. Oh, out of bounds. Rafael tried to feed Theo Hernandez down the left flank, but too fast. They really needed to create more chances for Orsic. The Murder in the Library, The Trial of Murders, Mrs. Marple, and Helcul Poirot. Poirot. Wasn't Poirot a show even? Poirot was a show, right? Can Leao be a striker? I think his pace serves him better as a winger, out of from what I've seen today. Although he did a lot of hold up play in both halves of this game, but I think that he can do that because he has just quick bursts of speed. But I liked his hold up play too. I think he won the penalty because of hold up play, right? Tried to keep the defender at bay and he got clipped. Maybe he could. It depends on his finishing. He had some wild shots today. So, however, he had a wonderful cross with Tonali, who just, you know, couldn't get his head on it. Then he got the assist for the second goal. He's pretty decent winger. That was a really good cross as well to Salanakas. It was a lovely cross. Crossed over, created space against the fullback, whips it in straight on his head on a platter. So I think he's pretty good as a winger. The fact that he can hold the ball up is an advantage because he can drop back as well as burst forward. It's quite advantageous. From what I've seen today. I don't watch Serie A, but that's what I've seen so far. Looks pretty good. Robinho vibes. Quite tricky with pace on the wing. Creative player. This is AC Milan are just smothering Dinamo Zagreb. The only hope seems to be a real like long ball counter kind of scenario, because AC Milan are really smothering them. It's quite shocking that they had by 60 minutes they had five. They've run 5 more kilometers while winning. That was pretty good. They're really creating problems here. Orsic with the ball on the penalty box. It's being double teamed. Back flicks the ball. Crosses to nobody. Oh, they have to be more clinical with the opportunities. Wild cross to and it went out of bounds. Lovely back flick to Orsic. Orsic with lot of intent. Lot of intent. Let's go. Still have 17 minutes. It's plenty of time for a equalizer. Plenty of time. Oh wow, Zagreb won the ball on a AC Milan throw in. AC Milan might be slowing down a little bit. They need to be careful. Zagreb is having more momentum again. Ooh, oh, that looked like a foul, ref. Oh, be careful. Prime Diaz gets forced to make an error on the pass. Osic. Osic on the ball. Left flank. No one seems to be making positive runs though. Osic down the. Osic strips one player. Is there a penalty? What was on the edge of the box? Oh. Oh, Orsic is getting booked for simulation. Oh, he's even telling him he dived. Ouch. Ouch. That's unfortunate. They should have at least checked. Oh no. No, 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 no. That was a dive. That was a dive. Noel Bigo, Atom, a German international under 19 defender. You can check the guy. He can be the next Rudiger with a more big air and physical presence. At 19, Noel Bigo. Noel Bigo Atom. Is that the full name? Okay. Under 19. Plays for Leipzig. Dual nationality. Centre back. He's German and Cameroonian. Which national team is he going to play for? Probably Germany, isn't it? Hernandez tried to make a run in. Loose pass. Zagreb wins the ball back. Oh, desperate tackle by Zagreb. Luckily, he didn't get the player. It's a bookable offense for sure, that slide tackle. Fed the ball down the wings. Pulls it back. Goal! The new sub scores. Lovely ball. Lovely ball. Papaega, I think his name was Paega. Pobega. Unfortunate for Dinamo Zagreb. Bro, he already started for German under 17. Look at that pass. Pulls back the pass. Gives a 1-2 with a teammate. Pulls the ball back. Hits the ball to tries for the top net. Hits the post. Bounces in. Crowd screaming Pobega. Went to Torino, came back after loan. Tommaso Pobega. Oh, it's his first Milan goal. And its first Champions League goal. That's pretty cool. Salamakos, the goal scorers out. Panacer out. Brahim Diaz out. My god, how many subs are they making? Serginho Dest coming in. Don't know who the new players are. I think Messias was one of them. They didn't really show that. Yeah, but Suman, I'm pretty sure you have to be a full-fledged international to choose where you're going to play international. Like you can play in other countries under 19, under 21s, and then I think you can change if you want. Joseph Dermich in for Ristovsky. Did you see the physical improvement in Bellingham? He's gaining some more muscle. It's all so much more scientific in Germany. So see how Klopp came and did that whole videotape study and everything, and they didn't buy Nabil Fekir because he had some particular medical knee injury, and that will be a problem later on. They're so scientific in Germany, and they always have been, like from the 70s even. Like I've heard things like Radek Krunic on for Ismail Benacer. That was one sub. Not really telling the others. Yeah, so they're very scientific. Junior Messias for Salamakers. That was second sub. And I saw a Dest come in for Brahim Diaz, I think. Three sub. I guess they made all five subs. They're very, very scientific there. So if he came to United, because he did a tour of Carrington when he played for Birmingham City. I'm telling you right now, he would have not got the game time. and that doesn't mean he wouldn't able to break through still, but he wouldn't get the game time he's getting. He played 38 games as a 17-year-old in the middle of midfield in the championship, one of the toughest leagues in the world, championship. What can we expect from Germany? Those who tried by yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's no surprise. It's no surprise he's gaining attributes in Germany. And did you hear, Suman, that we might kind of be favorites to possibly sign him? That was coming out yesterday. There's a possibility we might be favorites because because partly because we'll have the money, and partly because depending on where we finish, we will have a we should have a bunch of attractive players to play with. That's exciting, but I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm not, because it doesn't make sense to. But I did hear that yesterday. We have to see what happens. I don't know about you, Suman, but every season we finish in the top four. We always have a chance to buy a player no one thinks is going to come. Yeah. By the way, Suman, I want to read something for you. To all the people who said that Casemiro came for money, something just came out very recently. And all possibly broke down because Real Madrid just enough 425. Yeah, but Suman, he might not want to play in Spain. To me, that is the thing. I think he might want to come to England. That's the thing. Would be, and also where's he going to play with Kamavinga, Valverde, and Chouameni already? I mean, like, you can't keep playing Valverde as right wing, dude. Eventually, you're going. It's not even fair to him. He's not a right winger. And Jude Bellingham is not going to sit on the bench, and Chouameni is worth 100 million. And in my personal opinion, Kamavinga is not better than all of them, but he is performing better than all of them at the moment. So where does Bellingham play? So that's my thing. It's like, where does he play? Not to mention Modric's form at the moment. He can re-sign again one more year. So yeah. I mean, it's possible. To me, no English player suits Spain. I mean, that's not true though, right, Suman? I mean, like Steve McManaman played for Real Madrid. David Beckham played well, I think. He had a good run in Real Madrid. Jonathan Woodgate had a good run in England. I mean, in Real Madrid. The only problem with him was he was he was injury prone, and that is nothing to do with being in Real Madrid. He was injury prone always. So that's my thing. I think the kind of player you buy will help you suit them, because some players just won't suit any other league except the league they play in. You know, like Giroud can't play in England anymore, but he wins a Scudetto in Italy. Like, he really couldn't play in England anymore. He's so slow. Like, he was horrific in Real. Anyone said other? Come on, dude. He wasn't horrific, dude. Horrific. So, like, I don't know. A lot of people thought he was good in Real Madrid. I don't know. But either way, it really depends. It all depends on the player, doesn't it? I have to read you something. Give me a second, because if I read this to you, maybe there was bad news and good news in this statement I read. So I'll just tell you what I read first. Okay? Let's see how many people are watching this. I'll read this to them. We have a few people watching. Like, it was not good in Madrid, bro. The mid was so crowded at the time, no transition. But they also had way too many good players in the team, and that's why they weren't as successful. Like, they had the most star-studded lineups, but they're just too many star players. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you, okay, guys? So to everyone who said Casemiro came for money, last minute effort. So this is the latest news that's come out. Okay. After several, CR7 did play well in all leagues. Get out. Just be quiet. You turncoat. You turncoat. He came back home, and you're not welcome. You know who you are, Holmes. You're not welcome back home. Stay there. Watch German football. After several coaching sessions, Ten Hag ruled that Garner would not break through at United, and the club decided it was better to sell now. I knew it wasn't Ten Hag's choice. Casemiro's possible availability had been communicated to United at the start of the window. At the start of the window. And the player and his representatives were kept engaged with dialogue thereafter until a delegation flew to Madrid to conclude the transfer fee and personal terms in 24 hours following the Brentford defeat. John Murtaugh convinced Ten Hag to give Van Bissaka an opportunity given his previous form defensively. Fair, but doesn't suit his style. Laurie Whitwell, I know you know someone who that is. He's from The Athletic. So, he has always been noted that we were interested in him from the beginning of the season. It just happened quickly because we needed him ASAP. But he was always notified that we were interested. They kept an open dialogue throughout the transfer window. And considering when we bought him, that is literally almost to the end of the transfer window. So for people who said last minute effort came for money, Laurie Whitwell, Athletic, you have to pay to get subscriptions to their news. Depends on what you all think about that now. Because there was that narrative, right? Came for money, last minute this, last minute that. Well, apparently it wasn't last minute. And in fairness to him, Suman, he also said if I wanted to take money, I'd go to PSG. I got a really good offer ages ago. So, but people will have their narrative and whatever. He's our player now, so that's what matters. 86 and a half minutes. Free kick around the penalty box. Cross comes in, cleared by the first defender. And you always seem to be buying players who in their previous team had already won everything there is. What can we say? It's nice to have winners on your team, I guess. When you bought him, doesn't change his age and his salary, bro. It's obviously. Yeah, but Soba, again, he's saying I could have gone to wherever a few years back if it was for money. Wouldn't have said childhood things. Said the childhood things struggle. No, I'm not saying he didn't. Exception Harry Maguire. Yeah, nice one. That never is going to get old. Actually, to be fair, Holmes, Harry Maguire has the championship crown of getting relegated the most times in our team. So he has some awards, I guess. No, Suman, what I'm saying is I'm not saying it changes his age or anything. I'm just saying it wasn't. Yeah, I know who Holmes support. He supports Cristiano Ronaldo, which is not a team. Which is not a team. I repeat. He should be supporting Werder Bremen, but just not good. So he's not going to support that team. Yeah, so I'm not saying there's no financial angle. I'm just saying, oh, it was 3-on-1. Fluffed across. I'm not saying there's no financial angle. I'm just saying that this whole last minute thing, well, it seems like it's not true. It seems like we have been interested to him from the time the transfer window opened. So the last minute, we threw a bunch of money at him. Yeah, we threw money at him anyway, but it wasn't because it was last minute. That's what I'm trying to say. Apparently, he knew we were interested all this time. He decided to come. There's this narrative where, oh, the deal was too good last minute, so he decided to change teams. But if what Laurie Whitwell is saying is true, which is from the beginning of the window he was on notice, then I mean he's on notice, right? So he knew that there was a chance he is going to come at the beginning of the transfer window. It was just he was he just balanced his options and he decided to make the move. But he was told that we were interested from the very beginning. That's what I'm trying to say. Bring more money, man. And he's not a fool to join PSG at the situation. The two clubs really is currently positive with good relations. Brazilian legends have benefit. Ooh, that was a really nasty elbow to Calabria. Ooh, right in the face. He doesn't even get a yellow? Oh, he got a yellow. Antonio Marin. No, I'm just saying, Soman, there's a difference, right? Where you go, oh, they're so desperate, last minute throws money. Yeah, having winners on their team is good. Not qualifying for the CL and losing to Real Sociedad. We didn't lose to Real Sociedad. We lost to VAR and a shitty referee. Okay. We lost to VAR and a shitty referee. That's all I'm going to say. Also, Herman, we have won 4 in a row in the league after losing 2 in a row. So we are on a bit of a roll right now. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. You support Werder Bremen. How well did Werder Bremen do last couple of seasons? Huh? Not very good. But I'm a fan of CR7. Well, I don't know where he's going after this season. Although we have an option to extend, I don't think we're going to extend his contract for 1 more year. I think he's going to go back to Sporting Lisbon. Ain't nobody watching the Liga NOS. Let's be real. Nobody's watching that league. Haram ball is greater than beautiful football. Yeah, I mean, depends on who you ask, someone. Because some people just say the win is the only thing that matters. So it's if you ask any football fan, are you willing to take 3 points no matter what? Most fans are going to say yeah. So whatever the ball is, Ole ball, Ragnick ball, Ten Hag ball, Haram ball, Simeone ball, which is terrible. The only thing that matters, I guess, is 3 points. Final minute of the game. It's not beautiful football, it's beautiful football. Also, Herman, also, I don't know if you know this, but tomorrow we are playing Sheriff. Sheriff is a fantastic team. They beat Real Madrid last season. They're the champions of Moldova, you know, wherever that is. Sure, it's a nice place. Got promoted back to first division after 1 season in the second league. Yeah, he's fantastic. He's Hamburg has triple the money. They did get relegated. Eh? Still can't make it back. Triple the money, still can't make it. That is unfortunate though. Hamburg going down as well. Game over. They made it a tough game. Dinamo Zagreb made it a tough game no matter what. Has triple the money, can't make it up. Yeah, if Hazard starts again, we will put a oh, stop it, someone. Stop it with the Hazard remarks, please. Unbearable. Stop that, please. Milan deserved the victory. Dinamo Zagreb. Good performance. They made a good account of themselves. They lost it towards the end, but that third goal came. It's too late. 2 goals in two goals. one before the first half and second one in 2 minutes of the second half. Still one deflated, pulled one back in 56 minutes. And 3-1 was impossible then. I thought Dinamo Zagreb showed a good account of themselves. They still have 3 points. There's a lot of pressure on Chelsea today. If Chelsea draws or loses today, they gotta play AC Milan in 2 legs, which basically means Chelsea are in really a lot of trouble. Match day 3 and 4 is going to be very interesting for a lot of the teams in the Champions League this time. One guy who liked Hazard more than his wife and was Ander Herrera. Oh God. Well, this game's over. Let's check out some stats. See what happened here. Dinamo Zagreb. So the live statistics as the game ends. Catch you in the next one. I'll see you later, Herman. Do join me for the United game. I think Maguire is going to start. Don't forget we're in Moldova. It's a tough neighborhood. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So live statistics were 55-45 possession in favor of Milan, 13 shots to 5 total. 17 shots, sorry. 17 shots to 7 total. 7 shots on target to 3 for Zagreb, and 49% to 51% duels won. So they did give it a go towards the end of the game, but it wasn't good enough. They did try to press back more. But I think AC Milan overworked them completely towards the end of the game. I think they were just overworked. From 60 minutes onwards, actually, I think they stepped up a gear after they pulled one back. They didn't give them a chance to make a comeback, and I think that's what happened in the end. With the immense pressure and the constant dangerous crosses, they finally got one back in. And yeah, good game overall. Good game. I would say Rafael Leao would be my man of the match. I thought he was creating problems for them throughout the game. Got an assist. Created big problems for Zagreb in general. Thought Diaz also had a pretty okay game. I think the front three had a good game. Didn't think Tonali had a good game. Thought Lucas Hernandez had a good game as well. Calabria had a good game. The front three did a lot of damage today. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. Happy I picked it to watch actually. What else? What else is going on? How did Shakhtar Donetsk Celtic finished 1-1? Yeah, so that happened. That game finished 1-1 as well. I still remember when Jose told Herrera to man mark Hazard, and my man was waiting to Hazard to get treated so he can mark with batch court level marking. What can you do? All right, guys. Thank you for joining. It was a fun one. It was a fun game. It's good to see our AC Milan game. Been a while. I'll be on for Sheriff tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Do join me. Yeah. Good night. Thank you for joining. Like, share, and subscribe. And see you in the next one.